That was the cat, Snala. Okay, we're gonna see if this fixed it. For whatever reason, it seems like my my broadcasting software has issues with 60 frames per second. It's happy at 30. It doesn't seem choppy now. Nala, it is the cats. Would you calm your tits? Now, the only thing I would say is keep in mind that this is a PS3 game, so it's not gonna look as... like, it's even having issues, like, with image tearing on my side. Woohoo! Okay. It's better now. Well, yeah, it's gonna have image tearing because it's a PS3 game. It's a good time. The tearing is the game. There's nothing I can do about it.
Good day.
I need to destroy stuff that is stone. What does this person want me to do?
What to do? What to do? My mother-in-law is in town, and I
Hello,
promised her
Cham.
one of
How you
my
doing?
award-nominated bread pies. But, wouldn't you know it, we're all out of bread. I'll get my ear chewed off if she doesn't get some pie to chow down on. Have you got any bread you could part with, friend?
Oh, I've been looking for some of those. Can I trade you for some?
Oh, slow down there. Where's the fire?
The Green Dragon. Quite fabulous myself. What do you want? Your storeroom with objects. Yes. I'm contemplating ordering food and delivering it because I'm lazy. And I don't want to make any food this morning. Ugh. But I do have to cook chicken tonight, so I have lunches. Pizza. See, I had pizza yesterday. I don't want to order pizza again.
Now what?
Now what? One of my friends is having PC issues, and since, you know, we essentially have the same... More pizza. No, no more pizza. I'm eating chocolate right now. Let's just start it that way. Chocolate.
No wood.
I can't change characters yet. Gross. Pizza Hut pizza's disgusting.
Fancy a trade?
Yes, the game froze. And it froze up my whole entire PS3. This is awesome! And this is why I hate playing PS3 games. I don't know where I'm going to pick back up because I don't know where it saved last. But yeah, it completely just froze my PS3. So this is fun. Alright, kids. So much fun. Yeah. I hate playing PS3 games, basically for this reason. But I also want the trophies. Rumor is PS3's freeze more for people hesitant to buy pizza. Yeah, right. I just don't want pizza again. I've already had pizza today. I already ate, like, my week's worth of pizza in one day. Choo-choo! Oh, hello, Drewby. How's life? I'm on early today. Yeah, I ate a large pizza all to myself. Don't ask. Sucks. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna look and see what Food Dudes delivers around my area. Actually, my new week starts whenever I start work. So, typically my week starts on Monday. Sunday is the end of a week. That's why it's called the weekend. I'm one of those weird people who like the Monday start calendars. I know. They're few and far between. Oh yeah, I was gonna look what actually Food Dudes delivers. They would deliver wings. Oh my god, wings. So is there like a list of games that I'm trying to get trophies on? No, there's not a list of trophies. I mean, I need to put up my list of games, like all of the games that I have, so you guys can like pick out what I'm playing or pick out what I want, what I'm put to play next. I don't know. Oh, they don't start delivering until 4 p.m. Ugh! God, Food Dudes. Get on my level. Whatever. I'll start till 4. I kind of figured it was going to start me all the way back here.
Good day.
What? What do you want from me? One's in North Dakota, clearly. Definitely not a pizza place. Stop! I don't want pizza. I literally ate a whole entire large to myself yesterday. Yesterday. Look at the glitches, man. Look at this. He's not even... I want wings. I could eat chicken wings. I could also make chicken wings. But that would take me away from the stream, you see.
I lent young Bilbo Baggins my best tea hat a while ago, and I think the dozy dear must have forgotten to return it. I feel a bit awkward bringing it up. If you're round at Bag End anytime soon, could you pick it up for me?
We don't have a Papagino's. Like, okay. We have... The only Italian restaurant we have in Minot is, Olive Garden.
Who's ready for some pumpkin pie?
I think Olive Garden is extremely bland. Oh, Taco Bell. I don't want tacos. Look what you gone and did. Braza, you do get your butt in one piece. It's just much larger. And much more runny.
This map is useless. Fancy a trade?
More chocolate? Yes. The nacho fries are amazing. Nom 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 nom. I did say chocolate. I have a... Chocolate. You ate my candy bar!
Creature.
I have a candy machine downstairs, and it's like a vintage candy machine. It's probably from like the 1950s, 1920s, whatever. And it works, and I set it to free, and I have chocolate in it. So anytime I want...
You know, some people are beginning to wonder about you, Uncle. They think...
And so I have chocolate in it, and I can just go down and pull a handle and get a fun-sized candy bar. I also have gummies in it. And I think my husband's calling me. Hello, husband. Playing games? I slept until like 10:30. Yep, and? No. What do you mean okay now? I was mad because the fucking neighbors threatened my dog to beat her in the head with a fucking beer bottle. Yeah. Huh? I know they like slapping women in the middle of the street. Yeah, I know. I know where the gun's at. I don't need to, but it would be nice. Okay, I can take a break, I guess. Okay. Oh, you want a steak? I see how this is. For Thursday, for Friday? No, I'll just buy a steak on Friday. Cool. Okay.
Fallon, at your service.
Alright, love you.
Oh!
Bye.
Evening, brother.
I can always tell what my husband wants when he wants to go to a specific grocery
I
store.
don't know either of you. Not in the slightest.
The North Hill grocery store does better steak cuts than any other place in town. I don't know who they have or who they hired for their butcher, but Jesus fucking Christ, their steak cuts are amazing. And so anytime we want steaks, we have to go there. No, not steak pizza. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. No steak pizza. I can't get that. But I can always tell what my husband wants when he says a specific grocery store. It's our 2-year anniversary on Friday. And so he's like, will a steak hold in the fridge that long? I'm like, no. No, honey. No. You don't do that to steak. And I was like, we could just celebrate early. And we can cook a steak tonight. I don't care. No, you can't do that to pizza either. You dirty jerk! I would have had it! No! Daisy. I'm not gonna be able to get what I want to get out of this. Are you gonna eat pizza? Who has the cheese? He has the cheese. Why are you not putting the cheese on the table? We got the cheese!
What's this?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be cheese. It's gone blue.
It's riddled with mold.
My husband's like, be ready to go grocery shopping at 3. I'm like, yay! I love grocery shopping! I need milk. So yeah, my neighbors are douchebags, and they threatened my dog last night. And I was not enthused. They were like, my dog barked at them once. And they were sitting there and they were like, telling my dog to shut the fuck up, all this stuff. And I was like, you don't get to tell my dog to shut up. Like, it's 11 o'clock at night. Not even. It's 10:30. City quiet hours haven't started yet. You don't get to yell at my dog for barking once. And he's like, well, I'll just come over there. He's like, I'll just come over there and take this beer bottle to its head then.
Good day.
And so anytime she barked after that, I just let her bark. I was like, yep, I'm not gonna stop her. Like, come over here and try to hit my dog. You'll see how well it goes when you have a loaded gun pointed to your face. He wants bread, and I don't have enough bread. Yep, so anytime after that, I'm just gonna let her bark, and we'll see what happens when they have a loaded gun in their face, how brave they are. They don't get to come over here and try to threaten my dog. It doesn't work out that well. And then they told me that I was a crappy neighbor, and I'm like, because I called the cops on you for beating your girlfriend / wife, or because I called the cops on you when you were partying outside at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting in fistfights in the middle of the street. Yeah, I'm a shitty neighbor.
Can I trade you for some?
Sorry that I own my property versus you being someone who's renting it. Nice try. Stop being a jerk. Nala. No. So yeah, there's that.
After a long journey through the Shire and beyond, Bilbo and Gandalf the Grey caught up to the company of dwarves. Their adventure was about to begin.
Wait! Wait! I signed it.
Hey, Halsey.
Welcome, Master Baggins, to the company of Thorin Oakenshield.
No, I did not end up ordering anything.
No, wait, stop!
I did not end up ordering anything. Husband and I are going to go grocery shopping at 3 o'clock, so I've got 3 more hours to play games. And then I'm going to take a break, and then I'll come back. Thanks, Windows. I hate you too. What are you doing, you weirdo? Smash! Plop. And now we get to build a dwarven stack 3 tall. Hello. Name that game, kids. Name that game. Oh, Raz is streaming now.
What was that?
He's playing Final Fantasy 12.
There'll be dozens of them out
I'm
there.
gonna have to load up the stream and just kind
think
of
that's funny?
silently watch in the background.
You think a night raid by orcs is a joke?
We didn't mean anything by it. You know nothing of the world.
Don't mind him, laddie. Thorin has more cause than most to hate orcs. After the dragon took the Lonely Mountain, King Thror tried to reclaim the ancient dwarf kingdom of Moria. But our enemy had got there first. Moria had been taken by legions of
This
orcs,
game, though.
led by the
Isn't it-
most
isn't it
vile
awesome?
of all their race.
Oh, I'm just hanging out, like, watching in the background. I know what happens in the game. I play Final Fantasy 12 quite a lot. I always say that I need to get my Discord started up so that I can just chit-chat with other streamers that I watch. Yeah, I love when you kill orcs, they drop chicken. See? They drop chicken.
Azog, the Defiler. The giant Gundabad had sworn to wipe out the line of Durin.
Chicken! Chicken and leathers. This game is awesome. Like, Lego games in general are pretty fun. He did. I come back to life. He just throws his buddy. He's like, whatever. Chicken legs! I bet I have enough leather now to make his bed.
Defeat and death are upon us. Thorin stood alone, wielding nothing but an oaken branch as a shield.
Right on his head. I mean... You can't kill him when he's doing stuff.
Azog had been defeated. And I thought to myself, there is one I could call king.
King.
And the Pale Orc, what happened to him? He died of his wounds long ago.
Zigartor Beer. Closed Cody Kinani.
Burr. Cold. I know.
Hi, honey bunny.
Slunk back from his king.
Honey bunny, honey bunny. Nom 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 nom.
Continue.
The company cleared their camp and continued on their journey. Stories from the night before lingering in Bilbo's mind. They embarked For the last
That was my moisturizer bottle, just in case anyone was wondering. There, now my moisturizer bottle is not making fart noises. That's funny. So who's excited about Lego Incredibles? That's the next one that's coming out. Comes out in June. I build my house of dirt. Hey diddle diddle and the cat and the fiddle. Damn it. Oh, it does open. It just takes a while. Now that was easy.
If you were planning on crossing into Troll Shores, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I came out to fix the bridge, but I threw my back out as soon as I lifted the first piece. It's rather embarrassing, to be honest. If you're in a desperate hurry, you could always attempt to build it yourself.
Well, I know where I can get more ropes, so... the archer?
Say, could you spare a moment?
I was gonna say, I should have more than enough now. Nope, it's a light one. Nala. Really, Doug?
You made that look like child's play. Now I feel even more embarrassed. But that's not important. What matters is you've restored the path into Trollshaws. Here, I was paid in advance, but since you did all the work, I think it's only fair you take this.
Make sure you don't linger after nightfall. It gets rather dangerous.
The company took shelter for the night in the deserted ruins of a farm. Why this farm was deserted, seemingly in great haste, proved a mystery. However, it was certainly no small thing that destroyed the farmhouse.
We'll camp here for the night.
I think it would be wiser to move on. We could make for the Hidden Valley.
I will not go near that place.
We have a map that we cannot read. Lord Elrond could help us.
I do not need their advice.
Everything all right? Gandalf, where are you going?
I've had enough of dwarves for one day.
Is he coming back? What's the matter?
Trolls.
He's got Myrtle and Minty. I think they're going to eat them. We have to do something.
As our official burglar, we thought you might like to look into it.
I'm not afraid. I'm up for it.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's perfectly safe.
We'll be right behind you.
Mutton yesterday, mutton today, and blind, if it don't look like mutton again tomorrow. Quit your griping. These ain't sheep. These is West nags. Ow! Who's that? Ha-ha! Just needs a sprinkle of squirrel done.
I hope you're gonna gut these nags. I don't like the stinky parts.
is a floater. Oh, might improve the flavour. I'm starving. Are we having horse tonight or what? Shut your cake up. You'll eat what I'll give ya. Everything tastes the same. Everything tastes like chicken.
Except the chicken.
What tastes like fish?
Can't leave the gold bits behind. How they don't notice me, like, smashing rocks is beyond me. Hey, Shinky, thanks for the host. No Final Fantasy today. Maybe later tonight. I got the trials to do in Final Fantasy 12.
Blimey! It's got arms and legs and everything.
What is it?
I'm a burglar. Hobbit.
A burglar Hobbit?
Can we cook him?
We can try.
Drop him! You what? I said, drop him.
I'm good. I'm good. Just playing some Lego. Going back to some of my roots. Bums away! I don't think I have anyone that can hold the rope yet. Relaxing. I'm good. Like another hour and then I'm gonna take a shower, go grocery shopping. Adulting, exactly.
Just sit on him.
Wait! You are making a terrible mistake. I meant with the seasoning.
What do you know about cooking, dwarf?
Shut up.
Let the Flurgerberger Hobbit talk.
The secret to cooking dwarf is Yes. The secret is to skin them first.
What a load of rubbish! I've eaten plenty with their skins on. Scott for my sake, boots and all.
I know, adulting, it's real.
Nothing wrong with a bit of raw dwarf. Nice and crunchy.
Not that one. He's infected. Yeah, he's got worms in his tubes. In fact, they all have. They're infested with parasites.
Yes, I'm riddled.
What would you have us do then? Let them all go?
Well,
You think I don't know what you're up to? This little ferret is taking us for fools.
Whatever happened to Brecam? I haven't showered today and my face is breaking out, so Brecam is shut off for a little bit.
Dawn will take you all!
Who's that?
Oh, get your foot out of my back!
No, what are you doing? I got a sleepy puppy. She's laying here being all cute.
Since when do mountain trolls venture this far south?
Not for an age. Not since a darker power ruled these lands.
It's my dog, Nala. She's 9.
That must be a cave nearby.
She's just a little dog though, so we call her Puppy.
If you're in the mood to trade your gems and food, then drop your swag in this bag.
It's a key! I guess that's one way to use a key. No, I need Tom to get him better. Dang it, I missed it by just a hair. Of the perfect mine. Every time it's just a hair. Do 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 do. Nala, what are you doing? Hey.
The wisdom of Gandalf is seldom incorrect, and surely enough, the
It's her
company
birthday
stumbled
next
across
week.
the trolls all
It's Nala's
in this
9th
hidden
birthday
trove
next
of
week.
goods, stolen from
Your
unwary
9th birthday.
adventurers and raided caravans. Who knew what wonders they could
Your
found?
9th birthday! What are you gonna do for your birthday, Nala? What are we gonna do? We can't do anything like we did last year because you have upset tummy now. Yeah, we can't do what we did last year because you got your upset tummy. You got your pancreas problems. I can't take you to go get some ice cream. Or I could give you some puppy cream dough. I can make some. I think I need to make some puppy ice cream. Yeah, would that be good? Because your birthday's on Saturday. Yeah. You can help Mom make some puppy ice cream. Realistically, puppy ice cream is bananas, and then there's carob in it, and a little bit of peanut butter. And you basically mix it until it is like a liquefied format, and freeze it, and now you've got yourself some puppy ice cream. Every now and then, if I'm feeling antsy, I throw some blueberries in there.
These swords were not made by any troll.
Nor were they made by any smith among men. These were forged in Gondolin by the High Elves of the First Age.
They all run out scared. Nola, what are you doing? You're gonna have a food coma. He eats the blanket, Lord. I just noticed he eats the blanket. In the little dwarf hole. Smash!
Let's get out of this foul place. Come on, let's go. Something's coming!
Arm yourselves!
Thieves! Fire! Murder!
Radagast! What on earth are you doing here?
I was looking for you, Gandalf. Something's wrong.
Was that a wolf? Are there wolves out there? Wolves? No, that is not a wolf.
Which was an old pack is not far behind. We're being hunted.
Bam! Go, bunny, go! Now what? Oh, Lord. So how's everyone today? Dig the bunny out of the hole. Nala. Enough is enough. I love you, but enough licking is enough licking. Come here. I'll help you get whatever's in your paw out. I need to get some more rope. I shouldn't have to be farming every single time I need rope. Get away from me. Get off the rabbit! Oh, don't you dare! Nala, come here, honey. I'm just trying to clean my paws. Nala, come here. Come here, honey bunny. What? You got something in your paws? You got something in your paws? Does Mom need to take your paws? Does Mom need to take your paws?
From the world of the living. The greenwood is safe, Gandalf. A darkness has fallen over it. But worse are the webs.
Webs? What do you mean?
Spiders, Gandalf. They came from Dol Guldur.
But the old fortress is abandoned.
No, Gandalf. No, it is not. A dark power dwells in there. It is the shadow of an ancient horror. One that can summon the spirits of the dead.
Wait, do you need more hugs? Do you need more hugs?
Has come.
I can give you more hugs. Hugs, 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 hugs.
We have to get out of here. I'll throw them off.
These are Gundabad wargs. They will outrun you.
These are Rostabel rabbits. I'd like to see them try.
These rustable rabbits. I'd love to see them try.
Where are you leading me?
Somewhere safe?
Quickly, all of you! Go, go, go!
Elves, this was your plan all along.
More of a letter open, really. Jesus Christ. Done answering this person.
The company emerged from
I don't work there anymore. I are not helping.
Last only house east of the sea. There, they sought counsel from Lord Elrond, one of the few elves who could reveal the secrets of the map they carried.
I'm done answering this person! Oh, Raz got offline? Lame. I gotta see where I'm at in my trophies. I need to. I needs to know. Do 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 do. Let's listen to some music while we're doing this.
An error has occurred. Alright. Try this again. I'm extremely cautious of it. I don't know. What artistic medium do I use to express myself? Clearly, this. Other than that, I use music. Music is another big one. If I have an opportunity to get a message across to a large group of people, what would my message be? There's really a few that I would get across, and I guess it depends on my mood that day. If, for instance, I'm gonna sit there and want to get a point across, the big one that I would want to get across is that service dogs are not the same as ESAs, and ESAs do not have the same rights as a service dog, and not every ESA has the same rights. They don't. ESAs do not. Service dogs have a lot more rights than ESAs, and I wish people would just stop getting ESA letters to get their dog to live with them regardless of whatever, because that's not the purpose of an ESA. I have a I get on my soapbox about that because Nala is a service dog. Nala is not an ESA. She is a PSD. She's a psychological service dog. And she is not an ESA. To emphasize, the difference is that an ESA isn't trained. Psychological service dog is trained. And the second she puts on her vest, she knows that she's working. And she knows that she has a job to do, especially when out in the public. When I'm at my home, not really. She's just a normal dog. She's come to work with me in the past multiple times, and everyone is just so shocked that a Jack Russell can sit there and just sit there. That's because when she puts on that vest, she knows she has a job to do. Yes, you do, don't you? Yeah, I think that would be my message that I would need to get out. I don't know. What did I want to be when I grew up? When I was a kid? I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a performer. Whether it was my tuba or piano or my singing, I didn't care which one it was. I just wanted to perform. And yeah, this is the worst thing about a PS3. Other than that, when I hit high school, I was still bound and determined to perform. I auditioned for the Marine Corps band, and I made the audition, but I got medically disqualified. So, yeah. But I auditioned and I made the Marine Corps band. I made the audition, but I got medically disqualified. And, yeah. Then my life kind of took a giant turn, and I went to school for petroleum engineering. I am actually very intelligent as far as books are concerned, and anyone who looks at my personality, it's by the book. I am very much a by the book person, and I prefer to oh, it had to load all of my PS4 trophies. That's what it was doing. Now we have to wait for this. So then when I was in college and I was going for petroleum engineering, they cut my program because the bust happened and the price of oil completely decided to say no. So we lost pretty much my whole entire program. I lost all of the money that I had spent so far because they just cut my program. And they didn't really give us an opportunity to make that up in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, that was fun. Then I went into geology, and I was told that they were going to be offering a geology major online, and then all you had to do was go to South Dakota for 6 months for this, field study. Well, they ended up cutting that, too, which was a blast, because I would have been fine doing geology. I would have been happy. So, after a semester of deciding what I was going to do and just taking, basic classes, I was taking, Biology 101, Biology 151, just random life sciences, because I was bound and determined that I was going to be science-related. My tank top is falling down. Super awesome. And, I was bound and determined that I was going to be in science, and that was going to be, end all be all, I was going to be in science. Well, after I remember just taking a communications class, and I fell in love. I am sitting there wording everything to how people are going to respond to it, and I think of it that way. It's a game. It's a mind game. And so I have to wait before I can even back out of this. Because, hooray, PlayStation 3! And so I became very cautious of how I was wording things, and it became this giant mind game to me of how to word things to get people to respond and to get people to understand exactly what I am saying and how I intend it to be said. And I again fell all over sorts in love, and now I'm a communications major. And I want to be in radio. I want to be a radio voice. And I have a radio voice, and it's fine, but I have a face for radio. It's fine. I don't care. And, that is kind of what I want to do. And, either being in radio or being in some form of broadcasting or podcasting or whatever, that's kind of what I want to do. Or being the voice or the marketing, oddly, social media marketing, like every other female communications major. But, I fell in love with it, and I love it. I love doing the editing. I love doing the proofing. I love coming up with PR plans. I love dealing with the public. And even my retail jobs, that I had, I worked at Best Buy for 9 years. I absolutely loved what I did. I loved helping people find technology to make their lives easier. I absolutely loved that aspect of my job. I absolutely hated, for the last 2 years of my job, I absolutely hated who I did it for. And I don't mean to put my past employment on blast, but when you get fired for doing what you're told to do by a supervisor, and although that it is against policy, and I know that. I know it's against policy, but when your supervisor is telling you to do it, you're put between a rock and a hard place. You're put between doing what your supervisor tells you to do, and in the state I live in, it's a termination. You can be fired for not doing what your supervisor tells you to, because it's a right to work state. So you're being put between a rock and a hard place of whether to do what you're being told to do by your supervisor or to not do it because you know that it's against policy.
Gandalf!
Lord Elrond.
Strange for orcs to come so close to our borders. Something, or someone, has drawn them near.
Ah, that may have been us.
Welcome, Thorin, son of Thrain.
I do not believe we have met.
And what were you doing on the Great East Road?
Kostahin, Torkoz. Zuranimid.
Sornargis Obaxil. Nargis Kopti Branikostil.
Our business is no concern of elves.
For goodness sake, Thorin, show him the map.
Erebor. Kirth Ithil.
Moon runes.
Can you read them?
Could you help me? Orcs continue to trouble these lands, always attacking under the cover of night and lurking in dark caves. Darkness is their ally, it seems. So, it follows that a glowing Mirkwood vial would be a great aid in fighting them.
So, how's everyone's day today?
May I ask you
how's
to
everyone's
obtain one for me?
How's everyone's long weekend? Dun-dun-dun.
I couldn't help overhearing one of our, esteemed dwarven dinner guests from earlier mention a food called chips, and I was curious to try them for myself. If I had something called a potato, I'm sure I could make some. Supposedly they grow somewhere in the high fells.
If I had a potato...
Might I ask for your assistance?
Potato.
Rivendell.
Orcs used to be elves, did you know that? Well, there's more to it than that, but I won't bore you with the details. I want you to forge me some elven mithril slippers so I can get back to me roots. I'll make it worth your while with this little gem that helps you find treasure items.
No, I think I'm good. Thanks, though. I hate that you still can't swim in this game. Still no swimming.
Stand by the grey stone when the thrush knocks, and the setting sun with the last light of Durin's day will shine upon the keyhole.
We have to be standing in exactly the right spot.
Kingdom Hearts?
Exactly the right time. Then, and only then, can the door be opened.
There are some who would not deem it wise.
Tell me, Gandalf, did you think these plans and schemes of yours would go unnoticed?
The dragon has long been on your mind.
There is something at work beyond the evil of Smaug.
Morgul Blade.
They speak of a necromancer living in Dol Guldur, a sorcerer who can summon the dead.
Gandalf, Sauron is vanquished. No such power exists in this world. The question of this dwarvish company, however, troubles me deeply.
My Lord Elrond, the dwarves, they've gone.
totally forgot my husband bought me a giant box of Kind mini bars, and in there is one that is caramel almond sea salt, and it is amazing. It is to die for. It is so good.
Undeterred by the advice of the elves and the White Council, the dwarves continued their journey to the Lonely Mountain. Their travels took them over the high pass, where the weather took a turn for the worse.
Hold on!
miner dude. Diamond mining. Now, why couldn't I do that the first time? Doo 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 doo. Alright, kids. I'm gonna take a break. I will be back later tonight to continue either this or Final Fantasy. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll put a poll up. I don't know. But I have to go grocery shopping and do some adult stuff. And I'll be back. See you later, kids.